Well, there was another problem that since that something is actually what is going on, it was probably another app was completely missing after it was went probably gone for a little bit a while ago. And since we just previously uploaded before the videos have been released on time for two videos as well, as you probably remember that the previous video could be actually talking about for Paint 3D, and now we're gonna be talking about Windows Movie Maker. If we're gonna be trying to download this thing, it wasn't able to be downloadable as well, as we cannot able to be seen for such as online and stuff, and I won't be able to get around here for some sort of a Windows editor. So I just put around over here, and I should be able to be finding out what is actually to do this. When the Windows Movie Maker means this is where my parents made this video for so many images as well, that something as absolutely seen from the forgotten persons or personas as well, even yet it is. The Windows Movie Maker sounds like it's probably to do like anything as well, and it says absolutely being discontinued video editing software program, and that was actually abandoning the program by Microsoft, and some sort of abandoning like those things like anything as well. Because of due to this farewell situation about here, the movie makers didn't exist in the Microsoft Store, as we might able to be open up for the Microsoft Store immediately. That shouldn't able to be it as well, so to find out as well, and because it was included in September 14, 2000, and including the XP series on October 25th, 2001, initial release could be 24 years ago, and since it wasn't like 13 to 14 years ago, 64 languages are available. The final release could be for such as this one on 7th of April 2014 before abandoning in 2017 or early 2017 as well, which is includes for many of those kind of links and the freeware, the operating systems or Windows 7, 8, and 8.1 and 10, which is I have here, unlike the Windows 11 as any more of those things as well. So why those things is not going to be pretty operating soon anymore, because AI is changing, including the Paint 3D could be removed soon, as for the last video as well. And we just completely forgotten about iMovie, but wasn't available onto the App Store, but I am completely going to get in itself for to do this. So we have two options to create films with a video editor, or the Movie Maker for free download install for Windows 10 as anyways. As let's begin to start. As before we're going to be downloading, as I'm making sure it's not going to be linked in the description below, which means it was a scam for getting a little bit to do this as well. Going to the old Windows Movie Maker was a scam, because that leads to what it is. It leads to Flamora as well. So I'm probably to do this to create a film as well. So we probably try to edit videos for making more of those things, like anything but not able to be resources as well. So what about this is not an option 1. So on Windows 11, this is actually pretty to do this as well. And that not obviously that we're gonna be creating for so much longer as well. As it loads for something like it's not anything, it's really possible to do this as well. So we have free making video in 10 minutes. Is this is going to be leading a video? I'm not sure that isn't going to be such as one thing as well. Is this a video or something? Alright, I'm gonna be pausing this as well. So, what is this? Some sort of for kind of massive like this thing as well. Unless we got sound effects. And looks like this is actually for some sort of sponsored by Movavi as well. It's not going to be to do this as well to download free. The Mac version could be. Wait, where is this some sort of a Windows version? Oh gosh, that doesn't gonna be making any sense. So let's go for the option 2. Movie Maker Editor that completely viewed in the store. So it looks like the first thing that doesn't going to be for some sort of a little bit of sense. So if I'm gonna be viewing in store, open them the Microsoft Store as well immediately as possible. And we're gonna be about to saw this. If we're gonna get this thing for free, I'm probably sure it was in the Microsoft as well. Or probably something that isn't going to be for ages of 3 for the IR or the IARC like this thing, or some sort of a ESRB or something like it as well. It wasn't in Mexico as well, so isn't that we're gonna be trying to download for those Movie Maker? And what about the Windows Corporation that is made from? Unfortunately, it was abandoned. So that sense it wasn't going to be for that way. So it won't be gonna be trying to do this, as I'm not sure that we're gonna be downloading for this one. So looks like that's I'm not very sure that was actually for some sort of allowed as well. So I continue to mute about this. So looks like this is a trailer to do this as well. And I'm probably sure that I just didn't download anything for it to do this as well. Wait a second. Is this what I just going to do with this? It should be Animonica as well. For some sort of a little bit of reasons to do this as well. If I'm gonna be viewing this video as well, I'm just gonna be pausing this. So, I mean, this is not going to be doing this as well, so I better try to pause this as literally as possible. That isn't a little bit pretty good, but I cannot believe it. It's almost being 1 minute straight, but it's actually for only for this thing, probably going to be uploaded for YouTube as well, or something like it's not gonna be going to getting a little bit of width as well. And I'm probably sure this video is pretty loud, and I cannot believe it. That sounds like copyrighted as the option 3 instead of option 2. That another video could be around here somewhere for this time as well. So we're gonna be pasting for this Movie Maker on option 3 instead of option 2 that we're gonna be searching for around here in this thing. So I'm just gonna be searching like this thing as we're gonna be load slowly. As looks like that must be for a Movie Maker Video Editor Pro, which includes for around Game Pass as well. We already installed for the Windows and Movie Maker, and the AI video editor is hell. We already are like this as well. We already installed Animonica, and including so many things around absolutely for many video maker as well. So I mean, Windows Movie Maker to do this. So we're still actually going to be searching from around here in option 3. Looks like we just probably to do this something like I'm in Mexico or something. So we're scrolling down for meeting a lot of to do this, as we still have any available to download like everything as well. With this is actually going to do this for the app personalization. It includes for games as well. I'm probably like very sure I'd like to do this for anything as well. And I cannot believe that I never should be able to get back to for one thing as well. And I'm probably to do this as we're searching for the option 3 that you can download it in the Microsoft Store or the App Store or the App Store on your phone. No, I just completely think it up to do this as well. The Clipchamp wasn't pretty free as well. It was a rating of average for 4.7 stars, that absolutely being rated as well. So isn't going to be scrolling down for other kinds of features like the option 3, that you're going to be searching movie makers in the App Store from your phones and the Microsoft Store on your PC as well, like anything as well. So we cannot able to get this app because I'm probably not sure that I have too much data for too many of reasons to get there. It's not very possible to do like anything what it was. So I'm probably to do this, and I might go at the end of this video for to do this. Like, I'm not very sure that we just completely added for finding videos to do this as well. So nothing video showcases around here for many more of those things. It is going to be for around for 3 options: find videos from Crackback, find videos like the Movie Maker and Clipchamp, and like anything as well from Movi as well. So we're not going to be playing of this video for sure, and actually staying for muted like those things as well. Over 190 countries allowing of those things as well. 15 updates per year was actually pretty unnecessary to do this, because only any time for the updates as well, but not pretty showing this for around here to do so. And people searching for iMovie for some sort of a final option for just as well, because nothing is actually going to do this like anything as well. And it's available on the App Store, like it's really possible to do this. This is actually if you're moving for it isn't working on your iMac as well. So even that does not going to be moving to your library, unfortunately, that user guidelines, and it's not working on your PC anymore, and that's not pretty existed around here as well. Including iMovie was actually isn't going to be pretty easy. That was ridiculously exist like anything as well, because of those things. That the perfect thing is that my mother had purchased iMovie for free as literally to do this, but that's it. Like anything, it goes. So if you're probably finding around as well, that here are the multiple links that are in description down below, including for crackback videos, as you're going to be searching for low quality videos such as this, or it's pretty hard to find one of the low quality videos as well. And that should be the end of the video as well. Thanks for watching and for all your support, and I'm probably very sure that I'm going to be signing off as well. And nothing immediately fast isn't going to be about to do this like anyways. And I'll be seeing you in another video, just like I just used to be, for something like it's only one purpose. So nothing see you to be 2 more days until some videos that I scheduled will be released sometimes.